Did you know that the coffee you've been drinking every morning might not be as good for you as you think? For many people over 60, coffee is an essential part of the day, but not all types of coffee are created equal. Some can even cause serious harm to your health, especially when consumed regularly. Shocking, right? So, is your morning brew truly helping or hurting you? Before we dive into the details, if you're curious about what coffee is best for your health, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more videos like this one, packed with helpful tips for a healthier, happier life. Now let's get into it. While coffee can have some great health benefits, the wrong type of coffee can silently damage your body, especially as you age. Some coffees can lead to higher cholesterol levels, cause heart problems, or even disrupt your digestion. But don't worry, I'm not just here to scare you. I'll also show you which types of coffee are safe and beneficial for people over 60, helping improve your brain health, cardiovascular system, and muscle strength. Are you drinking the right coffee, or could it be doing more harm than good? Stay tuned to discover the 4 worst types of coffee to avoid. And more importantly, the 4 best coffees you should be sipping on every day to stay sharp, healthy, and strong as you age. Coffee types you should avoid. A. Flavored instant coffee. As we age, many of us depend on coffee to start our day, but not all coffee is created equal. One of the worst options for seniors is flavored instant coffee. While it may seem convenient, it's packed with harmful chemicals and additives that can cause long-term health issues. Flavored instant coffee often contains propylene glycol, a chemical used to dissolve artificial flavors. Though it makes your coffee taste better, it's a petroleum byproduct that can harm your kidneys, especially as we get older. Imagine sipping on a sweet-tasting coffee, unaware that it's slowly causing damage to your health. A 2022 study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who drank flavored instant coffee daily had a 39% higher risk of developing insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. This condition can go unnoticed for years, quietly increasing the risk of serious health problems. I remember my own mornings, grabbing a flavored instant coffee without much thought. I loved the taste, but I didn't realize the long-term harm it could do. Once I started learning more about the ingredients, I realized I needed to make a change. It wasn't easy, but I knew it was worth it. So what's the solution? Ditch the flavored packets and try natural alternatives. A drop of vanilla extract or a sprinkle of cinnamon can give you the same flavor without harmful additives. This small change can protect your kidneys, heart, and metabolism. Adding natural spices to your coffee also provides antioxidants that support healthy aging. I felt better since switching, and I no longer reach for those instant coffee mixes. The change is simple, but it's made a huge difference. Next time you're tempted by that flavored instant coffee, ask yourself, is this really worth it, or can I choose something healthier? Believe me, there's always a better option that supports your health and boosts your energy. B. Artificial coffee creamers. For many seniors, adding a little cream to coffee seems harmless, especially when using artificial non-dairy creamers. These creamers are often marketed as a healthier option, especially for those who are lactose intolerant, but they come with hidden risks that can seriously affect your health, particularly as you age. Let's break down what's inside these artificial creamers. One of the most concerning ingredients is titanium dioxide. It's a whitening agent, often used in paints, and can also be found in some food products, including coffee creamers. Research has linked titanium dioxide to oxidative stress, which damages your body's cells and accelerates aging. As we get older, our bodies are more vulnerable to such damage, making this a serious issue. Then there's the problem of hydrogenated oils, commonly found in these creamers. These oils are high in trans fats, which are known to raise LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, and increase the risk of heart disease. For seniors, this is particularly concerning because heart health naturally declines with age. Along with that, Artificial creamers contain preservatives and other chemicals that can negatively affect your digestion and cognitive function over time. A study published in the Journal of Toxicological Sciences in 2021 found that the chemicals in artificial creamers could increase the risk of gastritis, inflammation of the stomach lining, and gastric ulcers, both of which can cause long-term discomfort and health issues. In addition, the study highlighted that these chemicals can also lead to cognitive decline, especially in seniors, affecting memory and focus. I used to be someone who added artificial creamers to my coffee every morning, thinking they were harmless. It wasn't until I began experiencing more digestive issues and brain fog that I realized something was off. After learning more about the ingredients, I switched to unsweetened almond milk and whole milk, which are much healthier and don't contain harmful chemicals. After a couple of weeks, I noticed a significant difference in how I felt. Less bloating, more energy, and clearer thinking. So, what can you do instead? Unsweetened almond milk or organic whole milk are great alternatives. Not only do they provide essential nutrients like calcium and vitamin D, but they also lack the chemicals that harm your body. If you miss the creaminess of your coffee, you can add a little bit of cinnamon or vanilla extract for flavor, making your coffee both healthy and delicious. Remember, small changes like switching out artificial creamers can have a big impact on your long-term health. So next time you're about to add that creamer, ask yourself, is this really worth it, or should I try something healthier? See, decaf coffee processed with chemical solvents. As we age, we sometimes turn to decaffeinated coffee to enjoy the flavor of coffee without the jolt of caffeine. However, what many don't realize is that some decaf coffees are processed using chemical solvents, specifically methylene chloride. While it may sound like a chemical that only affects factories and industrial processes, it's actually a common ingredient in the decaffeination process. Methylene chloride is a solvent used to remove caffeine from coffee beans, but it comes with serious health risks. The problem is that this chemical is classified as a probable human carcinogen, meaning it can potentially cause cancer. On top of that, methylene chloride can cross the blood-brain barrier, which is a protective filter that keeps harmful substances out of our brain. Once it enters the brain, it disrupts mitochondrial function, which is responsible for providing energy to our brain cells. This disruption can lead to symptoms like confusion, headaches, dizziness, and even memory lapses, which can feel like the early stages of dementia. I remember my own experience with decaf coffee. For years, I thought I was making a healthier choice by switching to decaf, especially since I had become more sensitive to caffeine as I got older. But once I started learning more about how it's processed, I was shocked. I realized that the very coffee I was relying on for a gentle pick-me-up could actually be affecting my health in harmful ways. It's not easy to accept when a habit you've had for years turns out to be detrimental, but knowledge is power. A study from Stanford University in 2020 further confirmed these concerns. Researchers found that even low-level exposure to methylene chloride can increase the risk of neurological disorders in older adults. This means that if you've been drinking decaf coffee processed with this chemical for years, you may be unknowingly contributing to cognitive decline. So what's the solution? The good news is that not all decaf coffee is processed with harmful chemicals. Look for decaf coffee that's been processed using the Swiss water method, which is chemical-free. This process uses only water, time, and temperature to remove caffeine while preserving the flavor and integrity of the beans. Many brands now offer decaf options that are processed this way, so it's worth checking the packaging. Switching to Swiss water decaf is a simple and effective way to continue enjoying coffee without the harmful chemicals. After making this change, I found that I not only felt better, but I could also drink my coffee with peace of mind, knowing that I wasn't exposing myself to unnecessary risks. If you're someone who loves the taste of coffee but needs to avoid caffeine, Swiss Water Decaf is the best choice. It allows you to enjoy your coffee guilt-free, knowing you're not adding harmful substances to your body. D. Unfiltered boiled coffee. Many of us enjoy the bold flavor of unfiltered boiled coffee, whether brewed with a French press or Turkish pot. While it may seem like a natural option, it can pose serious health risks, especially for seniors. Unfiltered coffee contains kefstil, a compound in coffee oils that raises LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol. High LDL cholesterol contributes to plaque buildup in the arteries, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. As we age, our cardiovascular health naturally declines, so this becomes an even bigger concern. A 2020 study in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology showed that people who drank unfiltered boiled coffee had a 30% higher risk of cardiovascular disease compared to those who used filtered coffee. For seniors, the risk was even greater, with LDL cholesterol rising by 45 mg per deciliter in just 4 weeks of drinking unfiltered coffee daily. I used to enjoy unfiltered boiled coffee regularly, but once I learned about the risks, I switched to a drip coffee maker with a paper filter. After making the change, I felt better, with more consistent energy and fewer stomach issues. The solution is simple. Switch to filtered brewing methods like a drip coffee maker or pour-over system with a paper filter. These methods trap the harmful oils and help protect your heart. If you love French press coffee, consider using a paper filter disc or alternate brewing methods a few times a week. This small change can reduce your cholesterol, protect your heart, and lower your stroke risk. It's a simple step that makes a big difference for your health. How do you brew your coffee? Have you ever thought about how your brewing method might affect your health as you get older? 2 types of coffee you should drink daily. A. Medium roast Arabica coffee. As we get older, we're often more mindful of what we put into our bodies, and that includes our daily cup of coffee. If you're a coffee lover like I am, you might want to consider switching to medium roast Arabica coffee. Not only does it have a smoother, less acidic taste, but it also offers significant health benefits, especially for seniors. Arabica coffee is rich in antioxidants, which help fight inflammation and protect your heart. These antioxidants can lower your risk of heart disease and reduce the effects of aging on your body. For seniors, keeping inflammation under control is crucial, as chronic inflammation is linked to many age-related diseases. Arabica coffee, in particular, is known for its ability to provide these health benefits without overwhelming your system with bitterness, as might happen with darker roasts. I used to drink strong, dark coffee, not realizing that the acidity could sometimes be harsh on my stomach. But once I switched to medium roast Arabica, I noticed the difference. My digestion improved, and I felt a lot less heartburn and bloating. The smoother taste and less acidic nature made it much more pleasant, especially in the mornings when my stomach is more sensitive. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who drank Arabica coffee had a 27% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The study also showed a 19% reduction in systemic inflammation, which is important for preventing cardiovascular disease and maintaining overall health as we age. This study is just one example of the growing evidence that moderate coffee consumption, particularly Arabica, can be a healthy choice for seniors. If you're considering making the switch, the key is to choose medium roast Arabica coffee and brew it with clean, filtered water. The water you use can significantly impact the taste and health benefits of your coffee, so make sure to avoid tap water that may contain contaminants. By brewing it properly, you can preserve the antioxidants and reduce any potential harmful chemicals. Personally, I've found that the switch to Arabica has made a huge difference in how I feel, both physically and mentally. I have more energy, less joint pain, and I feel like my mind is sharper. It's a simple change, but the health benefits are real, and it doesn't hurt that I get to enjoy a great cup of coffee every morning. B. Cold brew coffee. As we age, many of us start to pay closer attention to what we put into our bodies, especially when it comes to things like coffee. For seniors, cold brew coffee is a fantastic option, particularly if you've had issues with acidity or stomach problems in the past. One of the biggest advantages of cold brew coffee is that it's low in acid, which makes it much easier on the stomach compared to hot brewed coffee. If you've experienced heartburn, acid reflux, or other digestive issues, cold brew can be a real game changer. I used to struggle with acid reflux every time I drank hot coffee, but once I switched to cold brew, I noticed a significant reduction in discomfort. It's smooth, gentle, and doesn't irritate the stomach lining the way more acidic coffees can. A 2020 study from Mount Sinai found that 89% of seniors could drink cold brew coffee without experiencing any stomach issues, which is a promising statistic for anyone with a sensitive digestive system. Unlike traditional coffee, which can sometimes cause an upset stomach or aggravate acid reflux, cold brew is easier on your digestive system, allowing you to enjoy your coffee without the discomfort. Beyond its gentle effect on the stomach, cold brew coffee also offers a number of other health benefits, especially when it comes to metabolism. Cold brew contains higher levels of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that can help boost your metabolism and keep your energy levels steady throughout the day. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows down, so anything that can help rev it up is a win. Personally, I've found that drinking cold brew not only helps my stomach, but also gives me a more sustained energy boost throughout the day. I don't get the sudden caffeine crash that I used to experience with hot coffee. It's like a more balanced and steady form of energy, which is exactly what I need at my age. If you're someone who's had trouble with stomach issues from coffee in the past, I highly recommend giving cold brew a try. It's easy to make at home and can be stored in the fridge for up to 2 weeks, so you can have a ready-to-drink coffee whenever you need it. Plus, it's a great way to still enjoy your coffee while protecting your digestive system. Have you ever tried cold brew coffee? How does it compare to regular coffee for your stomach? And have you noticed any benefits in your energy levels? C. Coffee with collagen peptides. For seniors like myself, adding collagen peptides to our daily coffee is an easy and effective way to help maintain muscle mass, strengthen bones, and support overall mobility. Collagen is the most abundant protein in our body, but as we age, our natural collagen production starts to decline. This decline can contribute to joint stiffness, muscle weakness, and even slower wound healing. That's where collagen peptides come in. They provide the amino acids necessary to repair and rebuild connective tissues, helping maintain healthy joints, bones, and muscles. I started adding collagen peptides to my coffee each morning, and over time I noticed less joint pain, improved mobility, and an overall boost in my physical strength. A 2020 study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed 10 grams of collagen peptides daily for 6 months showed a 40% improvement in joint mobility and a significant reduction in muscle pain. In fact, this study showed that collagen peptides helped improve bone mineral density, which is vital for preventing fractures as we age. For someone like me, who's had a few aches and pains in my joints, these results were encouraging. It's not just about looking younger, it's about feeling stronger and more mobile as we age. One of the best parts about adding collagen peptides to my coffee is how simple it is. You can easily mix them into your morning cup without changing the flavor of your coffee. Collagen peptides are nearly tasteless and dissolve well in hot liquids, making them a perfect addition to your daily routine. I personally noticed that after a few weeks, my joints felt less stiff, and I could move around with more ease. It's a small change, but it has made a big difference. To get the most out of collagen peptides, I recommend adding them to your coffee every morning. It's a simple step that can help maintain muscle and bone health, especially for seniors who may not get enough collagen from their diet alone. Make sure you choose a high-quality collagen supplement, preferably from grass-fed animals or wild-caught fish, as these are more bioavailable and free from unnecessary additives. Adding collagen to your morning coffee is one of the easiest ways to support your body from the inside out, and it's an excellent habit to incorporate into your daily routine. After all, as we get older, taking care of our bones, muscles, and joints should be a top priority. D. Coffee with MCT oil and Ceylon cinnamon. One simple and powerful way to support both is by adding MCT oil and Ceylon cinnamon to your coffee. This combo provides multiple benefits, from improving memory to maintaining lean muscle mass, helping seniors stay sharp and strong. MCT oil, or medium-chain triglycerides, is a type of fat derived from coconut oil that the body can quickly convert into ketones, an alternative energy source for the brain. This helps improve cognitive function, making it easier to stay mentally sharp. For seniors, this is especially important as cognitive decline becomes a bigger concern with age. Adding MCT oil to your coffee can help improve memory, focus, and mental clarity. A 2021 study published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that MCT oil improved memory function and cognitive flexibility in seniors by 31% over just 8 weeks. This is a significant improvement, and it shows how MCT oil can be a helpful tool in combating age-related cognitive decline. Additionally, MCT oil can help with muscle preservation. As we get older, we naturally lose muscle mass, which can lead to weakness and mobility issues. MCT oil promotes fat metabolism instead of muscle breakdown, making it easier for the body to maintain lean muscle. This helps prevent sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle, and keeps us more active and mobile. Ceylon cinnamon, which is a purer form of cinnamon, is a perfect complement to MCT oil. It helps control blood sugar levels and has anti-inflammatory properties that protect your joints and muscles. Regularly adding cinnamon to your coffee can help reduce inflammation, supporting overall vascular health and improving circulation, which is vital as we age. I've personally noticed that since I started adding MCT oil and cinnamon to my coffee, my mental clarity has improved. I feel more focused throughout the day, and I no longer struggle with the afternoon slumps that used to drag me down. Plus, I've noticed less muscle soreness after exercise, which is a huge benefit for me. For the best results, simply add 1 tablespoon of MCT oil and a pinch of Ceylon cinnamon to your morning coffee. It's an easy and effective way to improve your brain health, muscle mass, and overall well-being. The good news is that this combination doesn't alter the flavor of your coffee much, so you can still enjoy your morning cup without any drastic changes. So now you're equipped with the knowledge of the 4 coffees to avoid and the 4 best ones to drink daily to protect your heart, brain, and muscles. A small shift in your daily coffee routine can lead to big improvements in your overall health and well-being. What kind of coffee do you drink every day? After hearing about the risks associated with certain coffees, do you plan on changing your habits? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more daily health tips and helpful advice.